Hi, friends. Okay, my name is Kayla Gibson. If you are new to my page, I have been a makeup artist for over 10 years. And something that my clients always said was, I never know how to do my makeup once I leave this chair. And that's where I come in. So I found a system over 3 years ago that literally any of my clients can do. I want them to leave feeling like they can do their makeup beautifully and they look like maybe they just sat in a chair, but they look a little bit more natural. So at any time during this live, if you want a color match to the makeup I'm going to show you or any of the products I'm using, just comment match 123 as one word. So let's get into it. So yes, as a makeup artist, I do tons of like fun glam looks, but the whole point, especially for my clients, is I want them to go home and feel like they can do their makeup and feel just as beautiful. If you are new to my page, tell me hello and where you're watching from. Also, just tell me where you're watching from. So I'm going to start with an SPF. The amazing thing, the skincare I use has been Oliveda as of lately, and it has been a game changer. If you want a makeup quiz, or a what's it called? A skincare quiz, let me know. You can just DM me. Okay, so where is my little brush that I use for this? So I'm going to start with an SPF. Hi from Ireland and North Carolina. Hello, you guys. I'm going to start with an SPF, and I do get asked often, what kind of SPF do you need to use with our makeup? There are several, and when I color match you, you have access to my business number and my email, and so I can answer those questions for you. And then when you're in my beauty group, I do keep you up to date on all of that kind of stuff as well. So this is the SPF I choose to use, and this is usually because I just have a lot of redness to cover up. So I get a little bit of redness coverage with some SPF. Hello, friends. Hi from Denmark. So I'm starting with this. Again, I really like Supergoop with our makeup, the SPF. I like La Roche-Posay. If you are more dry or mature, you would be okay with that. e.l.f. has some. There are just a lot of really good SPFs. Hello, you guys. Hi. And if you're new, tell me you're new. So at any time during this live, if you want to be color matched to this makeup I'm going to show you, just comment match 123. So I like my skin to look pretty dewy. It doesn't stay this dewy. My skin is very glowy today. I did a lot of hydrating stuff. So the point of this, if you have no idea what I'm using, this is Saint Beauty. So this is a cream-based makeup system. And if you are doing your makeup and you're like, it's just not looking good, I want you to try a cream. And our creams are gorgeous because there are very little products in them, very little ingredients. It moves with your skin. It's going to look like a second skin. So it's just going to look like you, but better, okay? So what I'm doing is I am diving into this skin tone shade. Hello, happy Monday. Hi from California. And when you get color matched by me, or if you have been color matched by me, you will notice we call our foundation and concealer colors highlights, okay? And that's because we use just a highlight and contour method. Now, if you're new with olive skin, what do I need? Dry, mature skin female. Yes, dry, mature skin female. This is for you. The majority of my clients are between 40 and 70, actually. So this makeup, I also have dry skin, which is why my skin always looks so glowy because I do all the hydrating stuff for it. But this is literally the best. And if you have been following me for a while, and hi friends, I see some familiar faces popping on, and you're like, wait, Kayla, you're not doing the one layer dot method. That's because I truly believe that this is the easiest way to start doing your makeup. And then as time goes on, as you get used to creams, because creams are a whole different entity, then you can switch over to the one layer system, which I do show you. You're just watching my last video? Which video? Okay. So I am just putting this main highlight all over my face, and this would be considered your foundation. Now you're going to have this lighter skin tone shade. This will be considered your brightening highlight or concealer. So you can think of it as a concealer shade. And what we do with that is we want to really brighten the inner and outer parts of our eyes. Especially if you're mature, you're not going to want a ton of color underneath there because that is where you're going to start accentuating the fine lines and wrinkles. Oh, the one where I'm getting it out of the carpet. Yeah, you guys. Okay, so my tinted moisturizer, I was filming a video and I dropped it on the carpet. Actually, I think that's where my brush is, my normal brush that I use to apply that. I dropped it on the carpet. I haven't been able to get it out. It is lighter than when I dropped it, but there's still like a little skin tone shade spot. And yeah, anyway. Okay, so I went on the inner and outer corner of my eyes. And you guys, the cool thing about this is I match you to this. So clients who have sat in my chair when I've done their makeup for weddings, they have said, you know, I go into, you know, Sephora or Ulta, they match me, and then I walk out and I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, the cool thing about doing Seint with me is thank you, is that you get access to me as your artist. So you get to ask me questions. You get to say, hey, I need a new color for summer, or hey, can you tell me how to use this product? I get to be that for you. You get my number. Whereas when you walk out of Ulta and Sephora, you're just gone. You're just another number to them. I'm not saying that as like a bad thing. I mean, they might really like you, but after the comments I've seen, I'm calling everyone friend. Oh, yeah, let's talk about that. Someone was very upset, which is kind of weird considering she's been a follower for a very long time. Someone was very concerned that I call my followers friends. And she's like, well, we're not really your friends. And it's like, you don't have to be my friend. I called my students that when I was a teacher. I called my followers that. I've always done that. That's just how it is. Okay, so this other color I am now diving into is my contour. It is the scariest looking color. It's this dark brown shade. It looks really scary online and it looks really scary in your tin, but look, it is not that scary. So I'm applying this right below my cheekbones and flipping up. I'm flicking up. Look at that. Okay. It's not super crazy. And then I'm tapping it along my hairline. So that is how I'm going to back up so you can kind of see from far away. That is how the contour looks compared to no contour. So it really does, thank you, it really does make a difference having that contour. So I color match you to a contour shade, and yes, I teach you how to use it. I have lots of videos, and again, you get access to my business number. So I can color match you. We also have discounted palettes. So one is 20% off or $20 off, one's $32 off, and I think one's like $50 off. But I just match you also to a collection, and so you can grab the collection and just have it discounted. So it's like super economically friendly. No, that's not the word. Well, in the economy right now, it would be economically friendly with all these inflation prices. Okay, so I'm taking the remnants that's on my brush, and yes, you'll want a brush, and you just swirl it down your neck. Okay. Now, again, don't feel like you need to remember everything I'm doing here. I send you a video specifically for you to save and watch. I'm there to help you. And then my beauty group has lots of tutorials. Which brush am I using right now? This is the 3D brush. Oh, what about my hair? It needs to be washed tomorrow. This is the 3D brush, and this comes with the collections. If you decide to get a discounted collection, the 3D brush will come with that. Okay, and when I then match you, I'm getting that fixed in actually 1 hour. When I color match you, I also color match you to a lip and cheek shade. And the cool thing about our lip and cheeks is they dupe as both a blush and a lipstick or lip gloss, depending on the formula you get. So I just put this color on the back of my cheekbones here. A little bit on my nose. You don't have to put it on your nose, but I really love this color on my nose. It's 9 p.m. there. Oh my gosh. Wait, where are you from? Where are you from again? Okay, so I'm just tapping that color in. I just really love this color. It's Rosewood. If you are a Seint user, you should get Rosewood. It looks like a very fall color, which it is, but it's also such a pretty summer shade. Like, it just looks like you were out at the pool all day. I love it. Okay, so the cool thing about creams, you guys, and if you are over 30 and you are not wearing creams yet, I suggest you to try them, especially if you're not exceptionally happy with your routine. I really want you to try these. Then at my bottom thingamajiggy, okay, so we have multiple tiers, or you can just have a palette that's 1 tier. You can have a palette that's 3 tiers. But in this second tier here, I have another, that's right, in Wales. I have another lip and cheek shade. So I like having multiple lip and cheek shades. I just like having the versatility of it, you know? So that's all you would technically need for an entire face. You can use your contour for eyebrows. Okay, you can use your contour for a lip liner. I'm gonna go a step further and I'm going to use bronzer, okay? So I'm gonna put this bronzer on. I am a bronzer girl, so if I only could choose like one face product, it would be bronzer. I just like the way it warms up your skin. So I just tapped it in these areas. Again, you do not have to remember all of this. I am here to help you. And I'm going to tip, tip, tip. What about eyes? Yes, I match you to eyes. So the thing about when you fill out my color match form, let me tell you a little bit about my color match form. I give you the option, do you want a basic match or do you want a full color match? If you want a basic match, that means you only want these 4 shades that I started with. You only want 4 shades, okay? You want your foundation, concealer, contour, and a blush and a lipstick. That's all you're asking for. Now, if you say I want a full match, then I will match you to the bronzer, plus I'll match you to some eyeshadows, okay? The colors that I suggest for you, like your lip and cheek shades or your eyeshadow shades, you do not have to go with those shades. Technically, you can absolutely grab your own. Those are just what I like. When I look at you and I see those, that's what I'm going to match you to. So when you do say match 1, 2, 3, you're going to get it automatically. You're going to get 3 links. You're going to get the links to some of the products that I use. So my tinted moisturizer, I'm going to set in a minute with my powder and my mascara. And then you're going to get a link to get color matched. Or there is a link that you can color match yourself. Some people don't want to send in their photo, and that's totally fine, and they want to color match themselves to the discounted palette. So I send you, like my system sends you 3 automatic links that I have set up for you. And if you are one of my Seint users and you have not gotten this powder yet, I need you to go do it, okay? This is the Viral Powder by Celeste, and the first time I used it, I fell in love, and then we sold it out, literally. You guys sold it out. And then it came back, and it sold out in a day. And now it's back again. For how long, I don't know. They actually did an early restock. It wasn't supposed to be restocked until mid-June. So I'm so glad they did it early. But this is a like dupe for the Tarte finishing powder, like blurring powder, and it's half the price. Okay, it's so worth it. Yes, you can wear it if you're a mature skin gal. I have a lot of clients who wear it who are mature skin. So I am just going to kind of brush this off. And I just set, I normally don't set often, but I set more now that it's like summertime. I set if I'm going in the heat. And some people just set every single time. So it really just depends on you and the goals you have for your makeup. But look, I mean, it like totally blurred out all of that stuff. And I do have larger pores here. So if you do not have that, you need that. So just comment, what is it? Match 1, 2, 3. And I will send that link to you. Okay, so I am going to do my eyebrows off camera just because it's kind of annoying to do my eyebrows on camera. But that is it, you guys. I normally have eyeshadow looks that I do. But that is it. That is the natural makeup. All of my clients and customers feel so good wearing this. They feel like their confidence is totally just gone, out the window or like increased. Do you know if the powder has silicone in it? Oh, that's a great idea or a great thought, but I doubt it. I doubt this has silicone in it. If you click on the powder when I send it to you, if you click on it, it'll tell you like it has the ingredients below that you can check just because I don't know it right off the bat. But I can look that up for you. But I wouldn't think that it does. But look how smooth my under eyes are. And right here where I typically have like larger pores. Like look at the pores here compared to here. They're like non-existent. It's crazy. So that powder, if you get one thing from today, go get that powder. But here is the makeup look, you guys. Here is how you can look put together and natural. And look like you just had your makeup done by a makeup artist, but like in a really natural way. I'm gonna go. I have to go get ready for my appointment and my son's baseball game today. But if you guys have any questions, message me below and I will get back to you. Love ya.